Hello. Hi, I've been gone for months and I am back. If there's anybody out there that is still waiting for me to come back, yata, I'm here. So I just wanted to tell you guys I've been gone for months because I had other things I had to prioritize, like college, applications, and yeah, basically I recorded this video months ago, but I just couldn't get to editing it, so now I'm coming back to edit it. It's gonna be about my all the outfits I bought, all the outfits I got from Korea, and me showing it off to you guys. So the first one I wanted to talk to you guys about was this throw-on button-up. It has this nice beige and washed out blue color. I bought it from like a vintage shop in Busan and it was really cool. It has some wear and tear here and there, but I really like it. It's really airy, the armholes are really big, it has a nice pocket. It's just the perfect article of clothing to put on to whatever summer outfit you have, just to complete the look or just to have on a hot summer day. The next one I want to talk to you guys about is these khaki pants. Yes, I got khaki pants for the first time in Korea. It's just this beige pants and it just fit perfectly for me. It's a little bit, not a high rise, I guess a mid rise. At the time, this is what I found. It was in a selected vintage stores. It was just the perfect length for me, and I was looking for pants that were baggy but not clown pants baggy, so I'm really glad I found this piece. Now this one is a little unique. I do not usually wear clothes like this, but when I found it, it was in like a thrift store kind of chain that I found in Gangnam. And I just went through it and the selection was really good. Because a lot of the clothes that were donated, I feel like were either people grew out of the clothing or it was grandmas and grandparents that just simply donated the rest of the clothes that they usually don't wear. I found this really unique clothes. It's like a see-through mid long sleeve. It has these flower embroideries. It was just so unique that I couldn't just pass by it. I just thought I could make some unique outfits with it. I'm trying out new things. Okay, something a little new and exciting, everybody. So I got this long fan skirt. It's just this flowy dress skirt that I found. It was from the same thrift store that I went to and it was like $6. The inside is lined with this silky fabric inside, so it's super smooth on the legs. It's very cool. I usually don't wear skirts. I'm quite afraid of wearing them and looking like I'm putting too much effort into my outfit. But I want to take a little brave step towards my fashion desires, so I just bought it. In Korea, I believe it's this like picnicky, just formal cutesy fashion is kind of in style. There was a bunch of this available in thrift stores or wherever I found it, and this was just the perfect price and tone of color that I liked, so I bought it. Speaking of formal, casual outfits that are going in trend in Korea, I found this blazer. It doesn't have a collar, which I really like that touch. It's super simple, just a grid pattern and almost sage green but very faded out colored suit jacket that I found. It's very light and very cool. It's just I just love it so much, the design and simplicity, but also little touches of detail here and there. I love the button design on it. It has this almost like opal but maybe seashell look. Once again, I found it at the same thrift store, and definitely a grandmother that bought this somewhere but never wore it, so they just donated it here, and it's just my favorite find in Korea. Moving on to another blazer, found it in the same shop again. Another grandma's blazer. This one is a more textured fabric. It's nearly on this border of maybe it's itchy on me or maybe it's not. It doesn't itch, but you definitely feel the texture and are aware of it the first time you put it on. But it has this nice embroidered like lacing around the collar. I love it. It also has little detailed buttons. I very much like it. It's more shaped rounder. The other one I feel like it's more like it falls on the frame of your body kind of look. This one is like a very fancy Yakuza ajumma. Now we've upgraded from the thrift store to my grandmother's closet. During the time I was visiting Korea, we were in quarantine. My grandmother was kind enough to let us stay, and during that time my mother and her very deep cleaned her closet. And in her throwaway pile I found this. It's a skirt that she had a long time ago. It's quite big on me, but I just fastened it with a safety pin. It has this clip and zipper. I really like this hidden button for it to just fasten the skirt. I really like it. It's multiple layers of like see-through fabric, and it's just really nice and flowy. It's a very unique pattern for sure. It's quite long on me, but I can live with that. It's a precious item to me since it's been passed down from my grandmother to me. We're now going on to the third skirt. I bought this in underground subway station. It was in one of the walkway areas. It's the same thrift store chain that I saw. This skirt is kind of unique. It is 2-layered, one with a sheer fabric that has line pattern, and underneath is a floral pattern with more earthy sage green color. I thought it was neat. It's a little bit more pencil skirty, but the little slit on the side is a nice touch, and I think I can fit outfits really nicely for the winter or spring. More of a picnic look, but also, as you can see, I think it'll be neat to wear it with sweaters like this. I found this sweater in underground Hongdae vintage store where everything was really marked up, and a lot of them weren't really vintage except for this one. I thought the little characters embroidered design was kind of unique. If you feel it, each color is like textured. The characters look kind of scary, but that's a little bit of a taste that I thought was neat to the whole entire sweater. This is a Nothing brand. I found it only because Jungkook from BTS was wearing some of their brand product. I got this velvety fabric mock neck sweater. It's really nice and soft inside, like silky soft, but it's not thin material. You can tell that the quality is quite up there. It wasn't the most expensive thing in the world either, and I love this color. It's quite unique. I don't have any article of clothing that is in this color, so I thought it would be a nice purchase. Barely got this before I left for America again, so I'm so glad, and thank you for ordering that for me. I bought this blazer from Muji. I never really thought I would ever buy apparel from that brand, but yeah, it's kind of nice. I think the proportions of the fit is really nice. I wouldn't necessarily wear something thick under it like this, but it works out for the fall too. On the note of jackets, I also bought this denim jacket. It was from Brooklyn Vintage, I believe. It was in Hongdae. Really nice shopkeeper. She is the coolest, and also she makes you feel like you've been best friends with her for years. I bought this jacket and bag from there. They resell vintage branded clothing. I didn't know Docs until I went to that store and found this bag. I was really into this checkered pattern at that time, and I thought it was just really nice. I really like the color of it with a touch of green here and there, and my outfit just looked so nice with this jacket. I love this jacket because it has big pockets, big pockets, and it's the perfect oversized fit, I feel like, on me at this time. The collar is not too much in your face and very relaxing look. I really like this one. Back to my grandmother's closet, she had this corduroy, almost denim jacket looking pattern. She was gonna throw it away, she never wore it. So I was like, ooh, may I? So I took it away from her closet and brought it to America. I very much like it. It's just really simple and neat. I think it will be perfect for the fall. I can just wear something light inside or just anything like a turtleneck too. I also bought this backpack pack. I just really liked the simple just monochrome look. I didn't really have a backpack in Korea, and it was just perfect to carry around a lot of things. It was just really convenient size. The pockets are nice. It almost has this waterproof kind of feeling to the black part of the bag, so when it was raining or I get sweaty, it doesn't really get into the bag at all. Yeah, I think it's really neat. I really like the logo of the brand. You guys should check it out. Going back to a Nothing brand, they were selling this flannel as button up, and I really liked the pattern and also the embroidery on the back and big pockets. You can probably tell I have a trend of big pockets. I adore them very much, and the embroidery on the back is just so funny. When I wear this, I feel so cool that I forget what's on the back. And whenever I remember what's on the back when I'm wearing this button up, I just start laughing. This was the smallest size they had, so they very much push for this gender neutral oversized look. I enjoyed it at that time for sure, because I like wearing things small on the inside and big on the outside. Going back to my grandmother's closet once again, my grandmother had this bag and she wasn't wearing it at all. It was actually bending and kind of rotting in the corner of her closet. So she was thinking about just donating it, and I was like, ma'am, I would take that. I like how unique the shape is. The length of the strap is kind of unique. It doesn't have adjustable straps, so I'm limited to the strange length, but I kind of enjoy just changing the proportions of my outfit with this bag. Wow, that was a messy video. Took me a year to make this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much. Goodbye.